Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here is a quick travel vlog from my trip to Amritsar and Vaishno Devi. So on day one, I kicked things off with a refreshing glass of lassi at this beautiful spot. And also for some reason, I was on a tractor. Don't ask me how that happened. Eventually, we made it to Amritsar, and the next day was all about visiting the Golden Temple. As we entered the Golden Temple, it was all good vibes and a truly soul calming moment. It took us a couple of hours to get inside, but it was so worth it. Oh, also, I even ran into my friend Jia there.
Guys, we're apparently sanskari there and very sanskari. Stalker. कौन सी stalker? तू stalker है. मैं भी stalker.
We were really exhausted, so we headed back to our room to rest. So after resting, we were starving, so we headed to a must-try spot in Amritsar, Kesar the Dhaba. We had these two delicious thalis and of course ended with lassi.
My vlog, I will also come in your vlog. I'm there, Amritsar city.
Then we just explored the city and had fun. So good morning. The next day we were off to Vaishno Devi, which is in Jammu and Kashmir. And guess where were we? At the helipad terminal in Katra. So we took a helicopter ride up to the top for our darshan, and the whole experience was just so amazing.
कम कहाँ है? बोलो.
जय माता दी.
ओके. कंटेंट भी नहीं देते. मम्मा रहेगी. इधर आओ. जल्दी आओ.
यस हेलीपैड से उतर के हम लोग जा रहे हैं 2 किलोमीटर ऊपर.
नीचे ऊपर थोड़ी. वो हेलीपैड वाला जगह.
In this video, I'm just being as goofy as possible. I don't know why, but it's just a whole different vibe.
Oh wow!
ये क्या बन के आ रहे हो?
आगे तक दूर दूर तक कोई नहीं है. ये थोड़ा सा अजीब लग रहा है मेरे को क्योंकि जनरली लोग रहते हैं.
Coolie at your service. We were heading over to the guest house that we had booked overnight in Katra, and honestly, it made things so much more easier and convenient.
Guys, you should see the. Drip तो है भाई.
टमाटर बड़े मजेदार. टमाटर बड़े मजेदार. ओह मंकीज.
And there are monkeys there. मेरे पैसे हमारे. And अभी हम जाएंगे और खरीदेंगे कॉफी.
I don't know what the hell I was doing in this.
आ गए वापस.
So it's the next day, and we'd finished all our darshan at Vaishno Devi. We decided to check out the Kumari temple, which meant taking one of those pulley trolleys you see in the mountains. But honestly, I was feeling pretty unwell that day. Probably just a bit worn out from the morning. After the darshan, we headed to the helipad, only to find out that our helicopter was cancelled because of the heavy fog.
Hello.
So we made our way down on horseback instead. My horse name was Kajal, and she was the cutest, spookiest of all.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kajal. Thank you.
So we headed back to Amritsar, and something terrible happened.
11 और हमारी गाड़ी से पंचर हो गई है. दोनों टायर. एक आगे और.
Not capture any of that after my last video because I was really not in the mood. I was just really tired and I was so sleepy. I just wanted to get to my hotel room and sleep as soon as I can. So yeah, it was quite a very long night. हमारा जो स्टेफनी जो लास्ट थर्ड टायर होता है वो भी कुछ यूज़ हो गया था, उसमें भी कुछ था नहीं. So we called some people and it was like 11 o'clock. It was like an unknown share. So nobody was there, but like my dad or like my mamu was with us. He had someone whom he called and कोई आया था हमें हेल्प करने. So in all that, an eventful thing to end our trip with. So yeah, bye.
Anyways, I hope you liked it.
से बोलो जय माता दी, सारे बोलो जय माता दी.